The digital marketing field is evolving at lightning speed, but surprisingly, most digital marketers are still stuck in 2020. Back then, AI didn't even exist in marketing, but today, AI is everywhere. And the marketers who refuse to adapt AI, they're getting left behind. Here is the reality. In today's market, whether it's startups or big brands, companies are actively looking for people who already understand AI, because one AI skilled marketer today can outperform 3 or even 4 traditional marketers. Why? Because AI powered marketers are smarter, faster, and they are delivering results that used to take entire teams. If you're not learning AI right now, you're losing opportunities to people who have already mastered AI. But here is the good news. Mastering AI as a marketer isn't as hard as you think. You don't need to become a developer or data scientist. You just need to learn 5 specific AI skills, and that's exactly what I'm showing you today. So make sure to watch till the end. Hi, I'm Nandakishore, and in this video, I'm breaking down the 5 AI skills every digital marketer should have in 2026. The skills that will make you irreplaceable, highly paid, and in demand. If you are serious about your marketing career, hit the like button and subscribe. And let's get straight into the video. The very first skill is prompt engineering. Now, when you hear this, you might be thinking, wait, I use ChatGPT every day. I already know this. But here is the truth. Just asking questions on ChatGPT daily does not mean you understand prompt engineering. Let me show you the difference with a simple example. Imagine 2 marketers. Marketer A opens ChatGPT, types random prompts based on guesswork, and gets average results, nothing impressive. Even after putting in so much effort, the output just feels bland. Now look at marketer B. This marketer understands how AI actually works. They know how AI is trained, what kind of language gets the best response, where AI struggles, and how to guide it toward better outputs. So when they write a prompt, they don't just ask, they engineer it. And the result? One prompt, clear direction, high quality output. Meanwhile, someone else tried 10 different prompts and still they don't get what they want. That right there is the difference between using AI and mastering AI. So prompt engineering is not about typing anything into an AI tool. It's about understanding how AI thinks, how it responds, and how you can shape its output to match exactly what you need. And trust me, once you master this skill, everything changes. Your email strategies become sharper, funnels become smarter, ad creatives improve, social media content becomes more engaging. Basically, you start working smarter, not harder. But here is the catch. You can't truly learn prompt engineering randomly. You need a structured approach, a proper system, step-by-step learning that actually builds your understanding. Now you might be wondering, okay, this sounds great, but where do I actually learn prompt engineering properly? Here is the thing. Platforms like Coursera offer some really solid, structured courses on prompt engineering, and not just from random instructors. We are talking about courses created by companies like Google, Meta, Microsoft, the same company building advanced AI models like Gemini, Meta AI. So if you're serious about upgrading your skills, I'll leave a link to some of the best courses in the description box below. Also, a quick heads up. Right now, there is a spring sale on Coursera Plus going on. You can get access to 10,000 plus courses for just $7,999 per year. That's insane value considering you're learning directly from top experts and industry leaders. And this offer is only available in India till April 13th. So if you're planning to invest in your skills, this is actually a great time to do it. Plus, if you take a prompt engineering course there, you can even earn a Google Career Certificate, which adds a serious weight to your resume. Alright, now you know where to learn it. Let's move on to the next skill you absolutely need. Now let's talk about the second skill, and honestly this is something every digital marketer must learn. That is learning generative AI tools. But wait, this does not mean just opening ChatGPT and generating a caption or an image. That's basic. Real generative AI skills go much deeper. It means learning how to use AI tools for specific marketing tasks. For instance, if you want to create videos, you should be exploring tools like Runway ML, Kling, Veo. These tools can literally help you produce high quality videos in minutes. If your focus is audio, then tools like 11 Labs, Speechify, Minimax, or Murph can help you generate realistic voiceovers without needing a studio setup. So the idea is simple. Don't just learn AI. Learn how to apply AI for each specific skills in digital marketing. And trust me, once you get comfortable using these tools, your productivity doesn't just improve, it explodes. From my own experience using AI daily as a digital marketer, for design, we use AI-powered tools to speed up creative production. For videos, tools like Kling, Runway ML, and others help us create content at scale. And what happens because of this? We produce more content faster, we test more ideas simultaneously, and we optimize campaigns much quicker, which ultimately leads to one thing: better results and high ROI for brands. Because in today's world, the marketer who can execute faster wins. Now let's talk about the third skill, and this one, it's a game changer: Agentic AI. If you truly learn this skill, you won't just be another marketer, you'll become a pro level marketer. But what exactly is Agentic AI? It's very different from the typical AI tools you are used to. With tools like ChatGPT, you give a prompt and you get an output. Simple. But Agentic AI, it doesn't just respond, it acts. It works based on a goal, not just instructions. Let me explain. Earlier in traditional marketing, you had to manually select audiences, run multiple ad tests, constantly monitor performance, decide what to tweak next. Basically, you were doing everything yourself. Now, smart marketers are doing something very different. They define a goal, they set some rules and boundaries, and then AI takes over. It executes tasks, optimize campaigns, and even suggest next best actions. It's like having a super efficient digital teammate that never sleeps. But here is something very important. Agentic AI is not just one skill. It's a combination of multiple skills like prompt engineering, workflow creation, automation, decision-making logic. When all of these come together, that's when you build true agentic system. And honestly, learning all of this randomly can feel overwhelming. That's why structured learning becomes important here as well. Platforms like Coursera offers programs where you can learn all these components from generative AI to workflow to automation all in one place. Now imagine combining this level of automation with the data. That's where the next skill comes in. Now let's talk about the fourth skill, and if you're a hardcore marketer, you're going to feel this one: AI data analytics. You know that moment when you open your ads dashboard, whether it's Meta Ads Manager or Google Ads, and suddenly you're overwhelmed with crazy amount of data, campaigns, numbers, graphs, metrics everywhere. Instead of clarity, you get confusion. You start asking yourself, which campaign is actually wasting money? Which one should I stop? Which audience should I scale? And most of the time, marketers don't have clear answers. Which means what? Wasted ad spend. And it's not just performance marketing. Even in social media, you're tracking engagement, followers, reach, growth trends. Managing all of this manually becomes a headache. Now, traditionally, you would open Excel, write complex formulas, spend hours trying to figure things out. But with AI, you can simplify everything. Imagine this: you have been running ads for a month. Now, instead of manually analyzing everything, you just take your raw data, feed it into an AI, and ask something like, analyze my campaigns and tell me which one performed best, which one wasted money, which should I optimize. And within seconds, you get clear, actionable insights. No confusion, no guesswork, just decisions. And trust me, if you master this skill, you won't just run campaigns, you will control performance. Even in my daily work, I use large volumes of data because manually is not just practical anymore, especially in today's AI world. AI turns complexity into clarity, and that's a superpower in today's marketing world. Now, once you understand data this deeply, the next step is using it to create smarter strategies. Now, let's talk about the final skill, and this one ties everything together: AI-driven marketing strategy. Even today, a lot of marketers make critical mistakes. They think, let me first create a marketing strategy and then I'll figure out how to use AI in it. But honestly, that's the worst way to approach it, because when an AI becomes an afterthought, you never unlock its real power. Instead, you need to flip the approach. Whenever you are planning a campaign or strategy, start by asking, where can I use AI in this? From ideation to execution to optimization, AI should be the part of the process from day one. Because when you do that, your work becomes faster, your execution becomes smarter, and you get multiple perspectives from AI that improve your strategy. It's like having a brainstorming partner who never runs out of ideas. At the end of the day, the marketer who adopts AI first mindset will move miles ahead of those who don't. And trust me, if you want better opportunities, better growth, and a higher income in digital marketing, you simply cannot ignore AI anymore. You might delay it, but you can't escape it. So start focusing on these 5 AI skills and you will already be ahead of most marketers out there. And like I mentioned earlier, if you're serious about learning these skills in a structured way, platforms like Coursera offer some really powerful AI focused programs. You can learn directly from top companies like Google, Microsoft, IBM, and even leading universities, which adds real value to your career. Plus, with the ongoing spring sale, this is honestly one of the best times to get started. You'll find the link in the description. Definitely go check it out. Alright, that's 5 AI skills every digital marketer should have in 2026. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit the like button and share it with your digital marketing friends. It really helps the video reach more people who need it. Subscribe to the channel for more interesting AI and digital marketing content just like this one. I post videos every week to help you grow and transform. Also, drop a comment below if you have any questions related to this video, or if there is any specific AI topics you want me to cover in the next video. You can also check out my other AI related videos in the description box below. And follow me on Instagram at digital_RNK for more updates. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.